Now YouTube should be live as well. Tiny Pedal. Was there an update for Tiny Pedal? I haven't. Oh wait, there's Tiny Pedal. New update. But that does probably not include break thickness reference table. What the fuck? Delete. Interesting. Prefund break. Tiny Pedal settings. Okay. Settings. Yeah, replace. Hey, port me. Hey, Matson. Hey, everyone. Nee, also. Is the patch already live? I have no idea. It doesn't seem so. Good music, huh? Doesn't seem so. This music mix is always wild here. Erholung, 0 Stunden. Okay. So what do we look at first? Online access has been disabled due to easy anti-cheat not being active. Yeah, I need to wait till my grip hacks are updated so I can play it again. Band. Paul Richard. There are no new cars or something, right? Actually, let's drive something that we typically don't drive. McLaren, Ferrari. Ford? Ah. I never drove the Ford before, so I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. No race. Let's start with a green. Green track with 15 times real road. Okay. Okay, LMU LMP3. I mean, is there a new interesting car? Cold tire being good. Cold tires were fine before. What did they change? Less grip? More grip? Oh, also you can heat them with the brakes now or something, right? Let's try that. I haven't tried this yet, so driving on ice is not realistic, but driving on ice is fun. I don't know. I've never driven these cars IRL, so I can't say. I didn't find particularly difficult. First time on the new build, yes. I only made sure to set everything up, but we can't log into Steam's backend. Well, let's go with this. Oh look, Paul Ricard is novel. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm poor, you know. Can't afford a GT3 car. So, wait, do we have freaking tire warmers? We don't want tire warmers. What the fuck? iRacing killer? No. Why would any game kill another game? Tire warmers off. Just don't buy a house, buy a GT3 car instead. I don't know if a bank would give me a loan for that. Live for Speed update. When is that coming out? Also, is wetline a thing now in this? I read something that could indicate that. Oh, I hurt my finger yesterday. Yes, cool. We'll try that out in a second. Okay. Okay, now we have cold tires. So, will this work now? Warming up the brakes. You think 13 million is too much? Okay, so the brakes have 1000 degrees now. It should warm up the tires though, no? So if I now sit stationary, it should still warm up the tires. Oh, it does. No, Nick. Okay. Let's check out this track. We have the bad layout, unfortunately. We have the chicane layout. If you've not done a lap yet, it doesn't know the track, so... No, it's not out yet. Ugh. I disabled it. Because it's kinda useless. tires definitely... Why the fuck do I have damage on the right side? I don't really know the track too well. I've driven this on ACC like 27 years ago or so. Ooh. Kind of feels different than ACC. Hey Toby. They improved the graphics? I don't know. Have they? Okay, 100 sign-ish. A little bit later, probably. This should be around 60, 70. Why so slow? Oh, I love this track. I just wish it didn't have the chicane. It's better with a long straight. It's such a good track for racing. It would be better with a long straight though. Like this pretty much kills a lot of the overtaking opportunities. Yeah, I'm on the tester build. Oh. No, I really like the track. Oh, we should get a track map. Yeah, there we go. Up difference? I don't know. Never drove Ferrari regularly before. Always been in the Aston or BMW. If anything, I would say it's even easier to drive. Yeah, I'm on the Summer Cube. Yeah, this layout is better. I think. Eh? No corner cut? Interesting. I feel like corner cuts are disabled in general. Let's see. Yeah, they are not enabled. I think this is the F1 layout. I use a seat mover. I think it's a great track for racing. I really enjoy this track. Can you disable track limits? Yes, random. I've got a few of those. Rules. A D-box. No, I couldn't get the D-box to work. But I don't like the D-box anyway, so I just removed it again. Sim hub. No. Tiny pedal. Yeah, it's LMU just giving me the update first, so I get all the viewers, you know. So you can't play the game, you need to watch me. It's the Cubic H13. This is on triple 1440p. I don't have 4K monitors. Let's drive a bit. Cold tires. Why did they not update the hypercars? Aren't the hypercars on like some super old tires that still needs to be drifted and stuff? No. That would require people to read. January, okay. Good. I have no idea how to turn that on or off. I have no idea when the update is coming. Oh. Curious about that new iRacing Cup car as well. TC and ABS, maybe a noob like me can now drive it. Shut up, music. They fixed most of the issues. So, yeah, feels good. I'm using what would be called tick mode on the VNM. A little bit of direct input, a little bit of telemetry force feedback. We'll do a few laps here and then we'll try a race in the wet. Yeah, but what does a glove seller know about realism, you know? Virtual mirror? I don't know. It's on by default. I'm sure there's like a key for it. I never enabled it. It was just on. Four, 3. Alt F4. No idea how to drive this track. I feel like it's missing a lot of its appeal with that stupid chicane in the middle. Let's see, 3. Yeah, 3 is doing this. That's the one with the chicane, unfortunately. Oh god. This corner is slower than you think it is. Getting destroyed by the AI here. Yeah. Alternative layouts will be coming later. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know, like people are weird. Like everything is made in China. Or expensive. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Command. If there are commands, they will always be in the title. If people just try random commands, it's most likely not accurate. I have not tried the new wet track yet. I don't care whether the curbs are real or not. It's such an irrelevant detail to me. Would be nice if track limits were enabled. Yeah, I agree. All direct drives are very similar. A recent fix from SimCube for the control box. I can now bolt it directly to the rig without the need for an isolator, so that's nice. Oh. Bonk. Okay, what do you guys want to see next? LMP3 or Wetline? That is Riva Tuner. Both. Man, I read Ginetta and I think of shaving. Always reminds me of Gillette. Pro tip: don't let your rig fall onto your hand. It's like 3 out of 10. I would give it that rating. Oh, you just have to make your overlay. If you go in here, setup, plugins, overlay editor, and then you can make it however you want. I made it to look like this. Easy anti-cheat, but how do I make it active? Let's do Spa. Endurance. Only one livery. Okay. What? Why on earth only... Why only 20 cars? Starting the game from Steam. Oh, that's what I did. Maybe it's not enabled in the tester build. Okay, so I would say we'll do a short quali. Yeah, only one livery. I don't know why. And we will do a heavy rain. And then hot afterwards. Let's do it like this. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I set it up for quali. We wanted the rain and the race, obviously. What's the highest? 40. And then we want for the race, we'll start with the heavy preset. Then we should have, and maybe 2 times. Menu music is back. Oh, good point. Should probably turn it off. There we go. That should do the job, I guess. Cool. I don't know. I don't have the mouse on the rig. Are these actually different cars? Or just different engine or something? I don't know if LMP3 is spec. No, the car looks different. It looks much prettier than the other one. It should. Juriado. Oh. Okay, let's use the coach setup. Same engine, different chassis. Okay. Why is literally everyone else in the litchi? In the litchi? Is it me or is this really quiet? Only one? Okay. Wow. Okay, so LMP3 still takes forever to get heat into the tires. Thank you. Have a nice day. Esports line? No. Why would you expect anything esports on this channel? No, but I can do this for a second here. I don't know if it's the same wheel. Still need to tweak the rig a little bit, like my seating position feels a bit off. But the new rig is awesome. Yeah, you can drag the brakes to generate heat. Yeah, that's the Bavarian wheel. Do we also have like this potato? Let's try a bit higher pedal force here, maybe like 50 or so. The anti-cheat is not enabled, so I don't know. Update can be downloaded now. Nice. Yeah, now the car brakes. Alright, sounds good. Start next session. Restart Steam, that typically fixes it. Wait, 45 minutes? What's the lap time of this thing? Whatever. Probably. Well, we'll have to pit anyways, then we'll see. Huh? Why the wiper? How do you skip this? Backspace. Hello? What is backspace? It's the delete key, isn't it? Why can I not skip the formation lap? Why is it already raining? We need to fix that. Yeah. That's what I pressed. How do I disable? Oh, do I really have to? Rain chance 0%. How do I disable the formation lab? Time scale? No, we don't want that. Maybe 2 times. Flag? Oh. Maybe that's why we didn't get things. Fast rolling, I guess it is. Okay, then we should be good. Let's disable this. Yeah, I'm like, but the chat also like, it's an English stream, so keep things in English. Cheaters are easy to spot, or I disagree. I disagree. Like if you increase grip by 1%, impossible to tell, in my opinion. ASR Pro, Rick. Excellent. We'll just take 50 liters and then we'll just refuel things. How much do we need? What the fuck? Why is it already raining? Satisfactory, yeah, I played that. What? Yeah, it's correct seating position. Tire temperature is going down, interestingly. First race in this new car. So what do we have? High grip. Okay, so we should get a wet line. Road temperature, it's below the mirror. Either 21.7 or 20.3. I don't know which is which. I'll just let these guys by. They don't want to go by. Ay ay ay. Okay, thing says we need 69 liters of fuel. Didn't I turn down the aggression? Jesus. Yeah, track says high grip. Oh god, already damp. Okay. Oh god. Should have just started on wet tires, to be honest. Okay. So we'll make sure to directly pit. Wonder if the update is 15 gigabytes for me as well from the tester version. Hey Jay, I'm doing good. How are you? Five. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Should be 3 minutes. Shit. Where's my pit lane? Oh my god. Did I miss it? Oh, it's probably in the second part. Tiny pedal. This AI servers are offline. Oh my god, look at that. So much traffic. Yeah, it's out. I played it, yeah. Not a lot, but I played it in the past. Oh. No grip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did you see how we did slide to the outside there? And then the tires had grip again? Hey Simon. I love the force feedback. I think it's the best. Well, it's personal preference. Oh, doing good. How are you? Can't really feel a wet line, to be honest, at least in terms of force feedback. Well, same as before, just without all the issues that I was having. RIP. Was it insured? Do puddles have an effect now? Man, AI is insanely fast in the wet. Company bike, oh, okay. So new bike for you, nice. I think the puddles don't do anything. Like, just visual. Look at that. I'm just 5 seconds off pace. Interesting. Typically, before the patch, the AI was always horrible in wet weather conditions. It's definitely not as noticeable as on iRacing or so. Let's try to brake on the inside here, see if it's faster. Maybe I'm a bad driver, but I don't really notice it that much, to be honest. Yeah, we started with high grip, so should be a lot of rubber on the track. Unless that doesn't really work with the presets. Authentic LMP3 driving here by me, slower than GT3s. Morning. Yeah, then maybe the presets don't work. I can't really say I notice a difference between a wet line and a dry line. I do think the AI is broken in the wet though. Like, no idea how they drive 7 seconds faster. Well, in the force feedback you definitely don't feel a difference in grip. No, the AI drives the dry line. How should I watch that? I'm 37 seconds behind. I'd love to see Imzo. No idea what Alms is. If there's a grip difference, then it's hard to tell in the force feedback, which is makes things difficult. Oh, what Asian tracks are there? Suzuka. Tsukuba. That's the wet line you take on iRacing. Well, we will have caught the GT3 leader soon. We can see if they do some wet lines. To me, it does not look like it. Switching between LMU and iRacing definitely is difficult. I mean, I still enjoy iRacing, but it feels like, I don't know, going from a PlayStation 5 to a Game Boy game. I don't care. 360 Hz FFP on iRacing is awful, so I don't care. Maybe there was not enough rubber on the track or so. Maybe the presets actually don't work for that. But it seems the wiper now also gets triggered from spray, huh? That's new, isn't it? So, at least this GT3 doesn't do wet lines. Did he run a preset track? Or did he had cars on track to rubber it in? Pretty good movie though, I enjoyed it. What hot tells for the grip? Huh? I move it. Just like the tiny bit of wetness should be wet enough. The wet true track was on default. Yeah, we'll try later. I know, Yuri, I don't feel a wet line here. Stuff has warning badge. Okay. Dirty driver. I thought everyone starts on rookie. Twitch complained, but I wanted to remove chat on screen anyways. It just does not look very pretty. Okay, I see. Let's download the updates and then try again with the wet line. But at least here in these conditions, I couldn't really notice a difference in force feedback force. Or also pace. Maybe I set up something wrong. Okay, let's just quickly restart Steam. Why is there? Do I need to remove this beta? Seems so. 2 gigabytes. Okay. We'll just stay on the slow connection for that. Oh my god, it's really slow now. Ethernet settings. Disable Ethernet. Looks like Steam is a bit slow right now. Ethernet should have like 1.2 gigabit download speed. Yeah, everyone doing good. Really hope you too. Recommended powered USB hub. Any is fine. No, it's the Bavarian Omega. I don't have time on the weekends, so we won't be at home. I don't know. Got one of those nitro, and what's the other one? I don't know. I can look later. Yeah, I mean, playing enough computer games during the week, I don't need to play on the weekend. But my, I don't know the correct name for that. Sister of my wife, it's her birthday, so enable, and then mouse without borders, apply, handshaking connected. Let's go. Okay. What are you missing in the force feedback? Let's see if the easy anti-cheat now works. Waiting for game. I think I didn't see this before, so maybe it just was not enabled in the test version. VR? No. Wait, online already works? Ooh, that's a long maintenance. Is this iRacing or what? What is blue? Good driver. I'm German, yeah. Change badge? Yes. Both. Can we do a hosted session? I think we probably could, huh? Let me try the wetline stuff again. And then maybe we'll just do some hosted racing. Let's have a look here. Real road wet. Real road wet. I guess that's just the wetness of the track, isn't it? $104? I don't know what to set this to like completely new physics, right? So old setups probably won't work. All rounder, it's a good wheel. The only thing, if I had to criticize something from a user perspective, like the encoders are a little bit unreliable. Like the amount of clicks not necessarily is what the wheel will register. Brake bias 100. Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is, but there's something a bit odd there. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I think in general, if Bavarian manages to do firmware and internals on the same level as externals, they have an absolute winner. No, it's not online. Actually, I think I want to have a warmer track. Too bad you can't have standing starts here. The pace lap's always so freaking long. Why can I not have more than this? Let's do... clear... whatever, like this or so. And we'll do the starting grip. Let's try maybe saturated and then extremely wet. If inputs are triggered without you touching the wheel, it's typically EMI. It's good driver. Thumb up symbol. Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard. Oh, here you can notice it. Look at that, full throttle here, and then full throttle here. There's a difference in grip. I think they improved the algorithm for the wiper. Oh my god, what is happening here? They definitely improved the AI. Actually feels like an online race now. Have you by now decided VNM or this is the SV3 on the rig right now. How do I disable oh no, I need to set up everything. Why does it not save the settings? Flag rules. None. Lol, same amount of viewers on YouTube and Twitch. Shifting more and more towards YouTube. I guess people realize it's the superior platform. Warning, dirty driver. I got a good driver badge. Oh yeah, it's a very big update. New physics everywhere pretty much, except for hypercars. A new car, a new track, a new driver badge system. Like, lots of stuff. It's all in the changelog. I haven't read all of it, to be honest. Wait, I didn't. Restart race. Load the setup. Here we go. Does anyone still drive GTEs? I don't know. I'm using telemetry force feedback mixed with direct input. It's not an issue to use that. It's funny that you don't see the cars in front, but you see the spray from the cars. Hey Rennschwein. Yeah, the wireless is not very good. I mean, it's okay, but... yeah. Yes, yeah. Apparently we got wet damage in the front and in the rear. Wet weather physics now. No, I don't use the Symmetric 3 QR. I think it's a bit overpriced. There's literally nothing better compared to the QR2, and it costs like nearly 3 times as much. When? Probably never. I'm done with the review for that, so... Oh man, AI really is realistic now. It feels like an online race. I use the QR2 rip-off from LMU. Yeah, the spray looks absolutely terrible on LMU. Why is the AI so freaking fast in the wet? Like, I have no chance at all. Yes, and also puddles still do nothing. I need to figure out the wet lines because I can't feel them in the force feedback. Like, I just can't feel them in the force feedback. On iRacing it's easy to tell because if you go on a slippery line you basically have no more force feedback. Here I don't notice a difference. Yeah, AI probably cheating, huh? Cube. Oh god, oh, and we're dead. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, but you have the Fanatec wheels mounted? No. Oh god, stuck. That's a simube. With a pass-through board. And then running a cable because SimmerCube. Yeah, let's just not talk about it. Yeah. Brake check. 70 FPS at the start. Oh no, you don't. I mean, you have a cable to the slip ring, but that doesn't rotate, so... This is LMU. Maybe we'll do some AC Evo later, because apparently the online will be offline for a long time. Why play Tarkov when you can play Arc Raiders? I finally finished the expedition stuff. Yes, 5 million total. I don't care about the skill points, to be honest. They are useless anyways, let's be honest. So the AI definitely does not drive any wet line at all. It almost seems like your car is affected by the wet line, but the AI is not. That makes any sense at all. The AI shouldn't beat me that crazily. Yeah, it's just like a, I don't know, same company or so that makes them. Hey, I know. I would say the AI is not affected by the grip changes of the wet line, but your car is. But isn't the PvE version there as well? Problem solved, no? If you want PvE in Arc Raiders, all you have to do is set your region to North America. Or if you want to be an asshole and farm money, you still go to North America and you just kill raiders there, because literally nearly nobody shoots back. I tried it a few times, but it's not for me. I find like how the weapons feels incredibly shit to me on Tarkov. Like the whole gunplay is, in my opinion, kind of bad. So right now I'm like 6 seconds off the pace. Yeah, I'm not surprised after such a insanely bad launch. I feel like the dry line is getting grippier. I have the good driver badge. Yeah, like about 200 people already told me. You're so dirty. So did you uninstall and go back to iRacing? Oh. Hey, hey Slav, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Did you try out the wetline stuff? I still don't know what to think of it, to be honest. I mean, I think it's called Cure2 Mate or so. I would buy the base side from SRM because LMU recently changed the base side and made it terrible. Also comes with a PCB with my logo on it, and I have nothing to do with that. I found that funny. Maybe they think that's the logo for a pass-through cure or so. Offended by the badge, already uninstalled. Arc Raiders is better anyways. Which update? This one here? Like half an hour ago or so. Don't shoot. Hi there, Raider. Why? Because the servers are offline. LMU is trying so hard to beat iRacing that they even added their feature of offline servers during the patch. It's hard to tell against AI. I think the AI does not have a wet line. There's definitely less grip on the racing line now. It's always funny like how people get mad when you actually shoot them in a PvPvE game. Almost spray here. The wiper definitely is much better. The auto setting of the wiper. Did you unfollow him? mean, watching dirty drivers, I don't know, man. Hey, Quadlo. Yeah, there were updates on the physics. Oops. I think you can also see the dry line better now. Yeah, it's a good direct drive. I have a review of that. How's the rain now? Wet. Time for slicks soon. Dries up very, very quickly here with these temperature settings. Oh, look how nice you can see that. Take a note, iRacing. This looks way better to see in my opinion. All you have to do is like put this to less than what you have. Update seems nice. Improved wet weather physics. A new car, new track. General improvements to physics. A warning badge that would warn you of dirty drivers like Slav, for example. It should always be there. It for sure is not as drastic as on iRacing when they released it. But also, iRacing after all the updates, I think the wet line is not very punishing anymore. Time for slicks. What do we think? Probably too early, huh? Reading LMU Discord. What's going on there? People bitching about things again? Oh, traffic is coming. We'll pit this lap. Oh, everyone is pitting this lap. Not everyone, many. In the second part of the pit lane. Will repair damage? I think so. I think I set it to 2 times progression. No, I don't have 4K monitors. Yeah, let's see how long the repairs are. Hey, nice. Finally you can drive GT3 at Spa in style. Fuel's okay like this. Wow, we have the last pit box or what? 30 seconds. Oh, now I can actually check how long this stuff takes. Changing the rear wing does not take any time. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. 28 seconds to Hardwick. Oh god, oh god. Cold tires. Cold slick tires on a damp track. Oh, I think we are not ready for the slicks yet. How's the AI so fast on these cold tires? Interesting. Definitely some strange things happening with the AI. Yeah, I run the multiplier. I don't notice any changes. Hey, P3. Why did they all lose so much time in the pits? Man, Dampus a bit brutal now, because you definitely feel the moisture on that rubbered line, but you cannot really go offline, because since the AI just drives the rubbered line, the dry line is actually dry now, not the wet line. A bit tricky in these conditions, in this combination. Hi Quibblunk. How's it going? $33. 34.3. Probably should be up to speed this lap then. Never mind. It's really difficult on the how do you go back to the pit? Kingfisher hunt. What's a kingfisher? Continue. Ah, a bird, okay. Should have at least taken a picture of a tree or so. Kinda like that you can save in single player. Will be like, I feel like these slightly wet, damp conditions where you're on the slicks are probably the most difficult now. Hey Quark, how late is it at your place? Jesus Christ. Why are we taking fuel now? Jesus. Oh, okay. So that's relatively late. Like, if I can sleep till 5:50 these days, I'm happy. Wet tires? What the fuck? This did not work. Did I, like... FOV recommendation? Or depends on how close the monitor is. I probably have to reset up the pit stop, huh? Feels nice. Wet weather physics are now death. Especially in the transition phase. Adam, thank you so much for 14 months. Appreciate it.
Hey Dan and chat.
Hello. Wait, when the iRacing update is downloadable, we can try the new car, right? Because it's just, you don't have to buy it, it's available or something, right? I guess we'll see. Okay, so why, let's see. Here, medium. And no fuel. There we go. There we go. Oh, 20 degrees. Yeah, good point. That's so greedy, honestly. Why not put everything in test drive? So that people can actually test without spending money. Oh god. Oops. I don't understand why they do that. Maybe so people buy the stuff even if they hate it. Like, I don't see any other explanation for that. Just, need the money. I mean, it works. Oh, jeez. It's not as big of an effect as on ACC though. Yeah, it looks really good. I do wonder if it's actually dynamic. Like if this was an online race and everyone would actually be driving the wet lines, then it should dry up around the dry line first. But the AI definitely, I would say, is not affected by the loss of grip on the rubber line. Performance is quite a bit worse on 1.2 for me. I've never seen less than 100 FPS on this game before. And that was on the old 4090, and now we're on the 5090. Yeah, true. I mean, anything like 100 plus or so is like perfectly drivable, obviously. Just a bit surprised that it drops so much. Maybe because of the rain. Maybe the anti-cheat is killing some performance. Yeah, I think for 3 more hours or so, or 2. I still have to deal with a damp line here and the AI doesn't. Got that Dan train. I guess I'll be the fastest on track again once it's fully dry. We are still damp. So what do you guys say about the F1 season? What a lame season this has been. Well, yeah, like I was rooting for Piastri. Max was my second favorite option. Yeah, unfortunately Norris won it. Or maybe the AI is causing a CPU bottleneck. I never do AI racing usually. Only real explanation I have. Oh well, oh well. 2 points, crazy. Shouldn't have wrecked Russell in Spain. Why? I don't know, such a crybaby. I mean, they all are crybabies, but he seems to be one of the bigger crybabies. Honestly, I think if you like AI racing, rain will make it unusable. This probably was the F1 season where I watched the least amount of races since 94 or 5 or whenever I started watching. I don't think I watched a single race live in full length. Always just went with the bot and then briefly jumped through it because of extreme boredom. At least stupid DRS is gone now, or next year. Ah, there's something different now. I don't even know. I'm not following it as much anymore. But seems like now skill is required again to overtake. Okay, it's flat. Okay, there's something that replaces it. Okay, rip. Can they at least put some boxes on the track where you have to run over, and then maybe if you get a mushroom you can use it? New rain stuff feels nice. It's broken versus AI though. Okay. What do we do now? Maybe we do some AC Evo?